So just bring it back to those key messages.
A new peer group is springing up at high schools across the province, just like this one at LV Rogers in Nelson. These students meet regularly to discuss their mission, which is to educate their peers on the dangers of tanning.
They take the message that tanning is out, and they're going to be educating their peers on the dangers of ultraviolet radiation, indoors and outdoors. And then in March, they have a week to get as many pledges from their student body as possible for students saying that they're not going to tan.
The program equips the students with key messages that they can then take to their peers as well as to their families.
So one of the key messages is that no tan is a safe tan. Common myth out there is that you only need to get burned in order to be increasing a risk of skin cancer. So sun damage is cumulative. So of course, the more you tan, the more your skin's getting damaged. But also what we talk about is how skin cancer is actually a young person's cancer. So melanoma, which is the deadly form of skin cancer because it can spread, is one of the most commonly diagnosed cancers in youth between the ages of 15 and 29. We now know that tanning indoors before you're 35 increases your risk of skin cancer by 87%, which is a huge number. So now the youth that are in high school now, they have those stats, and now the government knows of those stats, and now we're starting to see legislation come into effect. So BC now has an indoor tanning ban for under 18-year-olds, but this is also throughout the world. Some countries actually ban it for their entire population. And that would be fantastic to see in Canada.
For the students involved in the group, their reasons for joining the program are all different, but their goal is the same.
I joined this group because it's something that I'm passionate about. I know somebody who's going through cancer treatment right now for skin cancer, and my grandfather died of skin cancer. And I just joined because I believe it's something that we can change.
I found out how common it actually is in younger people, because when you think about cancer, you think about it being a disease older. As you get older, you might start to get it, but actually a lot of younger kids get it. So I learned a lot about that, and I thought that was really interesting.
The thing that I love about working with youth is that, especially with this generation, is that knowledge truly is power. As much as sometimes people think that kids aren't listening or they're not going to change, once we're giving them the knowledge, they really take it, they run with it. There's a peer-to-peer based campaign, and I've been completely blown away by how successful it is when youth take the message because they become passionate about it.
For Parenting 101 on Shaw TV, I'm Christina Krichkowski.